going to the gym, sellers. If you think your house is clutter-free, think again. We have to go a little bit deeper than just the surface, right? We always talk about the 5 or 7 things that you need to do to stage your house, but think about all the stuff inside the nooks and crannies. Your pantry, your closets, your cabinets. Make sure that that looks clear as possible. And that's what this article is about right here. The link is in my blog. You can get to it pretty easy, no problem. It takes a concerted effort to make sure that you look like you're selling your house. If you come in and you have stuff thrown all over the place, and I've shown pictures about that all over the place, it makes the buyers feel like you're not really getting ready or ready to move. And at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You're moving. You're not just selling your house. You're also buying another house or renting another place and then moving out. So if a buyer sees stuff strewn all over the place and it's very disorganized and you don't have boxes packed away, even in your garage, showing that you're packed up, ready to go, and you're getting ready to move, then it kind of gives a signal saying that there's a big question about, are you going to move out on time if we do finish up a contract? So in this article, it actually goes through the kitchen cabinet and the pantry. If you look at my pantry, it looks like I live there, right? I don't have it organized. I have kids going in and picking off cookies off of one shelf and putting it back on another because they never put stuff back where they belong. And like in this picture right here, it shows that, everything's organized. Everything looks pretty and it's all ready to go. That makes it look showroom, new model home ready, right? You don't have to have it look like this. It can be just categorized where you have your cereal and your grains and your cans all kind of in the same stack area, and maybe some of your smaller appliances like a frying pan and your waffle iron, toaster, that kind of stuff stacked away where it belongs. Make it look like it belongs. It's the same thing in your cabinets, your cabinet drawers, your pullouts, the ones you look into. Make it look like you're ready to move, right? If you look at my cabinets, you have pots and pans all mixed together. There's dirt under there. I have to go and clean that out once in a while. So if you give every area, every cabinet, every pull-out drawer, every pantry or closet a purpose, and you make it look organized and clutter-free, it's going to be more appealing to the buyer. And this is a great photo, right? If you imagine having a photo of your pantry in your MLS photos, that would knock the socks off of a lot of buyers. I'd be like, oh, I got to go see this house just because of the pantry. Not really, but it tells a story. If you understand, you come in and you stage a house, make it look like a model home, and then you go into the drawer, into your pot drawer, and it's just random, and it looks filthy and it's dirty, then it's going to turn off the buyer. Same thing with your oven and your microwave. Make sure that's clean. Little things go a long way, right? So there you go. I suggest if you're thinking about selling your house here pretty quick, take a look at this article and also download the home inspection checklist. Get your repairs done as quickly as possible. That way they're done and out of the way. And make sure you do disclose any repairs that you do, any kind of remodeling that you've done. Even if you do a switch or a new plug, a new outlet, make sure you tell them, hey, look, I did this. It's not a bad thing, right? I replaced my closets when I first moved here. To replace, I would have to disclose that, right? Any kind of repairs, make sure you do that, and it only goes to help you. All right. Wow, I had 2 of these. Okay, Cupertino House of the Week. This is on the east side of 85. That's De Anza College, and it is right there Where is it? Right here. I used to live right here, which is kind of cool. But these are all single family houses. These are townhouses, and Deanne's is right here. And this house is not my listing, $3.2 million, Corey Court, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,980 square feet, built in 1987, the year I graduated high school. Yikes. It's a pretty house. Wow. Now that is an entertainment system. Not a big fan of the brown, dark brown. This is a beautiful house. This one's going to sell pretty quick. Feels like they recently updated a lot of these things. So interested in looking, let me know. Willow Glen House of the Week, not my listing, Coolidge Ave, $1.8 million, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, built in 1955. And it is walking distance to Lincoln Ave. Right there, you can see it. And let's take a quick look at the pictures. I would call this a ranch bungalow. I think it's a pretty standard layout here. There you go. That looks really crowded to me. That feels really crowded, but maybe that's just the way they designed it. Love the wood floors. And it looks like they took out one median place and put in some, they didn't really update the bathroom too much. Looking at those floors, I think those are laminate. I don't know. I have to go take a look. Brick patio. And nice, there you go. Pretty basic house. Only $1.8 million. All right. Luxury home of the week. Hillsboro, Jacqueline Drive, not my listing, mere $40 million, 11 bedrooms, 10 and 5 half baths, just in case you need, to go to the bathroom wherever you are. Every nook and cranny has a bathroom. 535 square feet, built in 1929. I think this is a mansion. Look at this guy. There you go. That's where it is, in Hillsboro. And let's take a look at the pictures. Stately. This thing's gorgeous. That looks like French Revival. You have a nice library, the reading room. Wow, that is gorgeous. Okay. 12 Bay Area County sales report. Santa Clara County is over $4 billion in sales. I'm not sure how the news is reporting this, except for the fact that, wow, I mean, we're on pace to do $12 billion total in sales, right? We have 1,600 sales so far closed this year. That's for really 3 months. Yeah, I think we're on pace to really kick this one's butt. 2 million times 4. Yeah, we're kind of close here, but $4 billion, that's just crazy. The average sales price right now in Santa Clara County is $2.457 million. Almost $2.5 million. That's crazy. In San Mateo, it's 2.588, 2.6 million. So we're very close to it. And if you look at the volume of sales, 700 versus 1,600. The volume of revenue that's coming in, or volume of sales dollars that are coming in, is over twice as much in Santa Clara County versus San Mateo. Best places to buy is still Napa County, where you get something 95 cents on the dollar. That's coming up a little bit. That was about 92, 93 over the last few months. And so far, they have only had 434 new listings. Their average days on market is 77 versus Santa Clara's 17. And San Mateo is close, 23. Same with Alameda County. Alameda County is no slouch either. They're over $2 billion in sales volume. So there you go. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Vito with Avitano. We'll see you out there.